Oh my gosh, look at that. It's my channel way back in the day when I only had 4,000 subscribers. Oh, look at me over there playing around with all the minion balls and stuff. I really liked this lobby back in the day. Oh wait, hold up, this isn't an old video. This is the one I just made a couple of days ago. Okay, we need to go way back.
Yeah, I know. How did it go?
I didn't feel anything.
Yeah.
So alright, yeah, I remember this one real good. This was actually the first animated video I had done, ever. I was really new to all of this, and this particular video took me 3 days to make. I am glad I improved a lot since then. I actually used Weedalian's Rigs. He was a popular animator way back when, and he actually still is. This video was based on the David After the Dentist video. That was a video that was going viral at the time. But the is a first time for everything, right?
Mouth.
Oh my, would you look at this outro. Wow, that is just embarrassing to see now. At least you can see that with time I have gotten a lot better at what I do. Alright, let's just move on to the next video I made.
I'm just taking a whiz, mind your own biz. Why is everybody always staring at me?
Oh my, that video was super random.
Hey bro, I gotta go. Let me through, I gotta go number 2.
Alright, that video was inspired by me, at a time when I really needed to go number 2, but the stall occupied. So I basically tried to make the person inside of the stall to hurry their butt up. In hindsight, if I did not do that it would have ended horribly for me. But enough toilet talk, before everyone has to pause the video to go to themselves. Let's go to the next video.
Oh, I got him! Oh!
When it gets to the deathmatch, I'm just taking off this armor. That's.
Oh my god! He's in pieces! He's literally in pieces!
Alright, now I do not want to be selfish, and I do not want to brag, but come on, my intro is way better than Sky's. So the first ever video I made was with this pretty popular YouTuber by the name of Sky Does Minecraft. And in the video he ended up killing me, and I took that to heart. That was just a terrible moment in my life. I was so sad. It is pretty hard to explain. Like I cried really loud. I made like these inaudible whale mating calls. That is my best analogy to the way I was crying back then. I do not remember if he ever apologized though. I will need to talk to him about that one of these days.
Lingering. I'm like scared to walk.
Jesus.
You die.
Now please just look at that gun. I mean a plasma cannon? Come on. How in the world is that a fair fight? I do not remember my gun, but it was not a plasma cannon.
Oh, I got him! Oh!
When it gets to the deathmatch, I'm just taking off this armor. That's.
Oh my god! He's in pieces! He's literally in pieces! Oh my god! Oh my god!
Make him like literally break a foot.
Forest is gonna burn down now.
Oh!
Looking back at these videos I did with Sky Does Minecraft, I really kind of miss those time. I mean, I think that my channel now is way better, but just the times I had with Sky are unforgettable to say the least. Oh no, not another Sky video, man.
Sky here, welcome back to another parkour map. I'm with Deadlocks and this guy over here.
Would you look at that? It is y'all boy right there.
What is he doing? What is he doing?
Oh no!
Dear
no.
God! What is wrong with him?
Now please just look at this guy completely making a fool of himself trying to do these Minecraft parkours. I mean, I guess he is not super bad at it, but just look at him go, as stiff as a stick. I can bet you that I can do this like 1,000 times better than he can. It is just in my veins. The parkour lifestyle is not something you just pick up on. I was born in it, molded by it, unlike him. Now let me just show you what real parkour looks like. Forget everything you have seen up until now. and just watch me. So to prove my point, I will now perform some real parkour in Roblox. I know it is not in Minecraft, but that does not matter. He parkoured in Minecraft, so he had the home advantage there. Now I have that too. Now it is time for you to be amazed by my amazing movement. I have got feet made out of feathers. I do not even touch the ground. I just glide over everything I see. It is that easy for me. I will bet you that when Sky sees this video, he is going to be so embarrassed that I completely owned him in parkours. I wish I could see his face right now. These colored balls are no match for the Sub-Zero Exabyte. Alright, so I may have over-exaggerated that just a teeny tiny bit, but that happens to the best of us, does it not? So right now I will show you guys one of the videos that I used when I was getting into videography, and specifically when I started doing YouTube. So this basically is a tutorial on how to make some cool animated texts which you can use in your in and outro. It is pretty weird looking back at this, since back in the day I had pretty much no idea what I was doing for the life of me. So I just winged it most of the times, and watched a lot of tutorial on how to do these specific things for your YouTube videos and YouTube channel. But now after all these years, this is like the easiest thing to do like ever. Looking back, I am just like, how did I not get this the first 24 times that I had tried doing this? But of course that is all in hindsight. You know what they say, hindsight is always 20/20. But I mean, I was a beginner at this back in the day, and I think I did pretty well under those circumstances. I basically had no clue what I was doing. But to make it this far, like if you would do a comparison between me back then and me now, that is just two whole different worlds. So however boring this may be, when you are starting out with me, it worked out for the better. I put on the hours of work, and that shows now, since my channels have grown a lot since then. So if you are wondering if all of these tutorials are worth it, well, it might be a big gamble, because I got a great opportunity in this, and you may not. But what if you do end up like me? That is just amazing, right? But that goes for everything in life if you ask me. Some people who put in a ton of work will never get rewarded for what they do. And some people do get rewarded for that. But that does not mean that you should not put in the extra effort. That is just how life goes. And I hope for every single one of you that if you actually put in that insane amount of work, that life will repay you. I truly do hope that. But now I also wanted to show you this, so you can learn something. So maybe you are sitting at home watching videos like these all day, but you actually want to do the same thing as me. You want to become a content creator. Well, if you never got around to learning some new stuff, this is the perfect time for that. Really try to pay attention to this. So I hope you can appreciate me doing this right now, so you can learn some stuff while I am taking a trip down memory lane, or rather the memory interstate when it comes to the amount of videos that I have got. But I am really enjoying this. I hope you do too. Some of these videos bring up some pretty nostalgic memories. It is pretty insane. I would have never thought that this would have such a strong impact on me, nor that I ever think that I would record myself while I had these nostalgic thoughts. It seemed like a line straight out of Inception, talking about movies. You know what is a great movie? Interstellar. The soundtrack to that movie is just great. I mean, I promise that I saw that movie. I am not kidding around here. Now I do hope that you enjoyed that little tutorial, and I also do hope that you enjoy this little Minecraft TNT gag that I made a long time ago. Do you guys still enjoy playing Minecraft? And did some of you maybe try out some of the tutorials that I have put out? I know it has been a while, but still. So now let me see if this tutorial I made still works in Minecraft, since I have not played this game in a little while. And it seems like it still works. I cannot complain about that. But I do not really care if it works. I hope it works for you guys. But I mean, doing that in Roblox would be like 10 times better. So how about we test this out for a change? Or you know, not for a change, since we actually always play Roblox. But that does not matter, since everyone likes that, right? Yes, you do. Of course you do. I mean, come on. It is Roblox. So we are back in the Innovation Labs, and no, we are not here to see Dr. Oswald. No, this time we are doing a little research on our own, and that is always exciting. But we are testing out the anti-gravity chamber in the doctor's lab, since that is just an awesome room, right? So that is pretty much a lot better than the TNT cannon in Minecraft. I mean, the cannon is okay, but it is not on par with the anti-gravity chamber. The TNT cannon is not as sustainable as the chamber. With the chamber you can just float around in the whole room and don't care about a thing. With the amount of work that would go into the TNT cannon, I would rather prefer the anti-gravity chamber, and I bet that you would too. Since you are here to watch these top-notch Roblox videos, you can go to Sky for the insane amount of Minecraft videos. And oh wow, look at this. This is the first music video that I have ever made. Enjoy this for a second.
And the other man goes poof, slime goes slurp, and zombies grow.
That was a great first time experience, man. I loved making these music videos. But now we move on to the best ice bucket challenge that has been done on the internet. Okay, so you may have noticed that this was not your usual straightforward ice bucket challenge, but I will make it up to you, and do another one, and I will take it to the extreme with this one, since I do not tend to disappoint you in any way. So let's check for a good spot to do this challenge. We cannot do it inside, because then I will get the whole floor wet, so we will have to do it outside, and we are outside, so you know, 2 birds 1 stone. So let's take a look where we can do this. I do not want to make a fool out of myself in front of a lot of people, because I bet it is going to be like super cold, and I do not want to scream like a little girl in public. That would be embarrassing. The top of this little playhouse is not going to be a good spot for it. I will never make the jump into the water, so let's take a look. Wait a second, maybe I can just go ahead and use the slip and slide. That is some great work, sub. That is super innovative. You could be working for some weird guy at Innovation Labs. That is how innovative you are with this. So this will be me super awesome ice bucket challenge, without the ice in the bucket.
You have 24 hours to deliver the goods, or you can say goodbye to your friend here.
You see that zombie trying to fly that plane? Well, that is a zombie, as you can see. But this was the first animated video that I did with Sketch, which is awesome on its own. But can you see how well animated this is? This is just beautiful. Even though by the time that I had made this video I already had a little expertise with animated videos. But that is besides the point. Enjoy the plot of the video. How about we see that another time? I mean, that was some good stuff right there, but we need to move on to the next video. So yay, by now you should know that my channel has been through a ton of changes, most of them for the better. But just look at this, how it used to look back in the day. Do any of you remember that? If so, that is really amazing that you stuck around for that long. Thank you for all of your support. And again, if you were to make a comparison video of my channel back in the day, and my channel now, I think all the changes that have been made, have all been good. I mean, if there are any changes that you are not happy with, please let me know so I can try and improve on that. But still, I hope that all of you watching now, are still enjoying the videos as they are now. So please stick with me through the rest of this video, because we will be going even deeper back in time. And I know that this sounds weird, like how can you go even farther back in time? Well, through the years I have made an awful lot of videos, especially since I do them on a daily basis. So there is a lot of history being made every single day, but that is all good for now. But now coming up will be something that is completely different from the previous video. No channel throwbacks. So that is something that happened on a live stream a while back. It was weird, but in a good way. So you know that I have been showing a lot of videos from the old days, but that is in the past, you know. Sometimes in life you will have to look ahead, and I do that a lot. It does not make sense to keep thinking of the past. So I just want to live in the present and make videos that will write history. So if you have been sticking around with me from the beginning, you would probably know that I took a year-long hiatus. No specific reason for that. But in that time period I met some friends. Some really awesome friends, I can tell you. You will probably know them as Dennis, Alex, Coral, and Flebsy. And when I met that bunch of crazy guys, we started something different. Something that was better than what has been there before. And I hope that you guys can see that too. I think that what we build is something really unique, and to be getting this opportunity is just great. So I really hope that you have been there with me these past couple of years. And of course I also hope that you will be sticking around for many more. Thank you all so much.